Hey there, Internet. My name's Now Lemon, and today I just wanted to make a public announcement to emphasize Super Earth's need for Helldivers. We may have defended Super Earth from Illuminate scum for now, but our other enemies, such as the Automatons and the Terminids, are taking the opportunity of a weakened Super Earth to take some of our colonies. That's why we need you to join our cause. Alright. I'll calm down with the propaganda, but I did want to emphasize that indie golden age that's been going on right now. Indie devs have been releasing chart-topping games after chart-topping games. Games like Helldivers 2, which is like Sony's fastest-selling game ever, or the talk around Expedition 33 being Game of the Year this year of 2025, or Baldur's Gate 3, which was Game of the Year in 2023. Basically, indies have been thriving for the last couple of years, while AAA studios have been releasing dog shit after dog shit. Remember fucking Skull and Bones? You remember Ubisoft? Remember when you decided to fucking call it a quadruple A game? What went through your head, you stupid fucking troglodyte? Meanwhile, you have your ex-employees making Expedition 33, and you're wondering why we have mediocre dog shit like fucking Star Wars Outlaws and just Skull and Bones and shit like that, you know? Because it's fucking garbage Ubisoft. And then they just chokehold their talent to make mediocre nothing. Well, as long as I've been gaming, Ubi shit have been nothing but mediocre to shit games, except for like Siege and Division 2. The only two games I actually play from them, there's nothing else. I've tried that Avatar game. It was literally Far Cry. Far Cry 5. That's actually another one. Far Cry 5 was another good game that I played constantly with my friend Noah. He and I we crushed the shit out of that game. It was a fun game. But anyways, why has Ubisoft just been making nothing? You know, I played the new Prince of Persia. I played Avatar game. I played the new Far Cry game, and they all had the hold on, sorry. What other game? No, there's another game I remember. Star Wars Outlaws too, and they all had the exact same menu UI layout. If you go and check, you will see that they all have the exact same menu layout, and it's just like it just shows laziness. And this is like throughout the studios, because Ubisoft is worldwide. I think there's an office in Singapore, France, a few in Canada here, and they all have developed the games separately, but they all have the same UI. So it's like clearly like a top from the top, saying just use this model, it works, you know. And it's just like it's so fucking boring to look at. I know, like, I buy Ubisoft games, and then people would be like, "What the fuck? These are like a Stockholm syndrome, you fucking idiot! Like, why are you buying these games, dumbass motherfucker? Go buy like Schedule 1 or some shit." And to them, I say, "You're right. That's why I have Schedule 1." But also, I remember playing Division 2 and just really liking that game, and I'm wishing other games were like it. Sadly, there aren't until like Division 3 comes out. But in the meanwhile, at least I have Helldivers 2. Can we finally talk about Helldivers 2? Can I finally talk about Helldivers 2? This game has been my fucking life for the past month. I said I got the Switch 2, and I've been playing the Switch 2. Yes, I'm gonna make a Donkey Kong video soon. I already pre-ordered that game, so be ready for that one. I'm gonna play the shit out of that game. I'm not gonna show you my own footage since I don't have the equipment for that yet, but I might get it since I'm getting a new PC. But that's just a little tangent on myself. Anyways, I've been playing Helldivers 2 so much with my friends, and I'm so happy for that they got it, and I'm getting my friend Noah again, mentioning him again, to download the game on this weekend, so we can have a full squad with me and my two other friends from my childhood friends, you know. And it's very fun. It's so much fun with friends. And then I always had this worry for online games that like Helldivers 2 was one of them, just like to play with randoms. It's like, oh, I don't want to play with randoms. I want to play this game with friends, but my friends wouldn't play this game with me, so I just deleted the game when it came out originally. So I missed out on Malevelon Creek. I missed out on the mechs. I missed out on everything, and I was like so bitter. And I don't know why I was so bitter about it. But now I finally caught up, and I love the game. I have like I got it in April. I have like 85 hours in this game. I'm level like 40, almost level 39, and I've been enjoying the shit out of it. You know, it's a fun game to play around with friends. It's so cinematic, and they have like the best live service ever. You know, just if you don't know, the whole world of Helldivers is a community map. So the story is community based, meaning that the activities happen even with or without you. So like as I said, the Battle of Malevelon Creek, that was a battle fought for Helldivers on a certain planet on this huge galactic map. And I wasn't there because I didn't want to play, but it was still happening. And I missed it, and we got a really cool cape for that. But I didn't miss Super Earth. I got the cape. That cape looks really fucking cool. But I wish I got the Malevelon Creek cape. Just for FOMO, I'm guessing. But as I was saying, the map is, or the story is happening real time, and you can miss some parts of it, and you can also fail some parts of it. No matter, like for example, there was a leaked scenario of us. Speaking of Super Earth, we could have lost Super Earth, and it could have been like the stratagems would take a minute just to spawn or something, you know. So you know, it's a win or lose situation. You really have to. It's really player pushed. The player has everything to do with the story, you know, and it's just player driven, and there's no other game that does that, you know, and it's just so cinematic and just so fucking clean, and there's barely any bugs that I've seen. I've crashed a few times, so that was because I was running it on like high, which is why I'm getting a new computer this in the next few weeks, just so I can play this game on a on a higher frame rate on a higher preset, and just play the game nicely. So I'm very excited for that. But yeah, no. And then there was also the stratagems in Helldivers. It's just like that just adds so much experimentation with the game, and it adds freedom of choice, which is the same fucking thing basically, but you know what I mean. And it's just like every game is different. It is different, and it's also this is just a horde shooter thing. Why are they just so non-greedy? Like, I think this is a Zanny point, but why are they just not greedy whatsoever? What's it called? You can get the credits of like super credits in game, and you can buy the premium war bonds for free without spending a single dollar, which I haven't done because I just like all the war bonds, and I don't have the time to go get all the super credits. I want to get samples instead, which is, by the way, can I have more samples, please? Can we have more samples? And like the PSN network situation, Cape Arrowhead, please. But I was the first battle pass that I knew I had to buy by itself, because I got the Super Citizen Edition just because I wanted to support Arrowhead, because I'm such a nice person, and I'm also a benevolent hero that saves babies. So ladies, hit me up. Anyways, the first battle pass I got was I forget which one, but it just has the portable hell bomb as a back bling, and I really like that because I could go full on jihadi, Osama bin Laden, sewer slide, and just go in the enemy and blow up. And it's so very funny that they would just consider adding that, and that's like the promotional video for the for the stratagem, and the description is like one brave helldiver. It's like, Jesus fuck. And also just the fact that it's like a totalitarian authoritarian, like, managed democracy, just fascism, is beautiful. It's just so beautiful. The satire from the game and the attention to detail, like, please wait democratically, that was a beautiful thing to see. Yeah, Arrowhead, I love your game. Please, I would love to be a Helldiver. I would love to be like Leon Helldiver, or maybe like Jimmy Heck Jumper. Yeah, IRL face reveal, me. I will be Jimmy Heck Jumper. Hit me up. I would love to be part of the lore of the Super Earth and Helldivers universe. But I also want to buy the war bonds because I want to support Arrowhead on their next endeavors. And now that I got your attention with my money, Arrowhead, again, I would like to ask, where is the PSN Network situation cape that you said you would make? Please, make it and add it. Well, you showed us to us. Please add it to the game. And a new vehicle. Please, I really like having the mechs and the car, but it'd be really, really cool to have a new vehicle. And could we also have easier samples? Or not easier, more like drops of common samples, please? Pretty please? Please with cherries on top? Hello? Arrowhead, are you there? Hello? Alright. Guys, play Helldivers and have a good one.